Hello, hi budget babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. If you're new here or returning, my name is Julia Creations. I teach people how to budget and get their finances on track, you guys. So today we're going to be doing an example to pay off debt, which you know is one of my favorites to do. If you guys want some more saving budget examples, please let me know in the comments below. I know I've been doing a lot of pay off debt because, as you can tell, debt is just, it's overpowering in the world. Hold on, you guys. This is probably like the worst time to record, you guys, because my neighbor just moved out and they're like doing construction down there. So if I stop the video, that's why, you guys. And I'll probably do a voiceover or audio because I want to get this video out for you guys. I didn't have a video out on Sunday, so I have to have a video out today. But we're going to get straight into it. This is a client's budget I did off of live. So we're going to go ahead and write down her bills and her expenses, and let's get her taken care of. Alright, so the monthly income that we're working with is going to be $3,900. She is paid bi-weekly. We're just going to do a monthly budget, but if you want to break it down to a bi-weekly budget, you will just write down all your dates. So now we're going to go ahead and write in her fixed expenses versus her variables. So her fixed are going to be her expenses that are usually the same every month, and her variables are going to be her expenses that vary each month. So we're going to go ahead and fill these in. You guys can get a gist of what those expenses are. Sorry, you guys, when I was writing in the fixed expenses, I didn't notice how bad the glare was from the camera, so I apologize about that. That's why I made sure I adjusted my camera. I'm glad I caught that. Sorry, you guys, about that inconvenience. I know some of you guys probably couldn't see what I was writing, but it's all good. We're gonna go ahead and add up all our expenses here and see how much it costs to be her for the month, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the money we have left over, which is our cash surplus, and use that to pay off our debt. So let's go ahead and add everything up here. Alright, so our fixed total to $24.57. So now let's go ahead and add up our variables. Which is going to be $12.40. $12.40 plus $24.57 is going to total us here to $36. Did I add something? I feel like I'm missing something. Let's see here. So it totaled us to, wait, I think I overquoted something. Let's see. Yeah, 150 plus 300 has 240. Credit cards 145. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. I think I messed up my variables. Let's see. 145 plus 250 plus 300 plus 150. 845. I was like, yeah, something seems off. Because I remember when I did this, our cash surplus was way bigger. So it's going to be 845 here. Oopsie, sorry about that, you guys. That's why we want to definitely make sure we're adding everything up correctly. Y'all like, Julia, you always be doing that. I'm sorry, you guys. Look, you can never go wrong. So now let's go ahead and add up our total expense total. So 24.57 plus 8.45 is going to total to 33.02. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and find our cash surplus, which is going to be 3,900 minus 33.02 here. Which is going to equal $598, which we're going to use towards paying off our debt. So let's go ahead guys and set up our debt payoff sheet. This looks so nice. I've been obsessing with the Budget Bro planner, you guys. I honestly been thinking about switching my planner to the Budget Bro planner, but I'm going to try to compose myself and finish my planner. But if you guys don't know, this is the Budget Bro planner that we're using. So I love it so much. I don't know why. I think I just like the dark colors because I'm so used to bright, bubbly, girly colors. So it just makes it a little fun. So guys, let's go in and write down our debt. So you guys know what we're going to do here. Go through and set up our debt payoff list, which isn't too bad. So let's get straight to it. We have a cash surplus of $598. So let's write it down. Alright you guys, so perfect. You see we have 3 cards here. We have a Capital One, a Credit One, and a Discover, with the smallest balance being the Capital One. So starting this March, after we take care of our bills and expenses, we'll roughly have $598 left over according to the budget that we set here earlier. So we are going to snowball her credit cards because she does want to pay off debt and save at the same time to build a cushion here. So the first card we're going to get out the way is Capital One, which if you guys know me and Capital One got beef. So Capital One, you're getting out of here. So we're going to go ahead and take our cash surplus, which is the money that we have left over, which is $598, and we're going to minus this by 300 is going to give us $298 in our savings. Boom, just like that, we already paid off 1 card. We're still going to pay the minimums on all of our cards, but we're just going to prioritize paying off 1 at a time. So Capital One's out the way. So starting April, we'll be able to add $60 back into our cash surplus. So $598 plus $60 is going to be $658 as our new cash surplus. Alright you guys, since her goal here is to save and pay off debt, what we're going to do is we're going to break down our cash surplus. We're going to work on paying off the Credit One next. So I'm going to pay off Credit One next, which has a balance of $1,000. We did pay the minimum on it for the last month, but we're just going to round up to cover any interest. So we're going to take $658 and break this down, and we're just going to go ahead and kind of divide this by 2. So $658 divided by 2 will give us $329. So we're going to put $329 of this towards our debt, and we're going to put $329 of this towards our savings. This way we can pay off debt and also save at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and take 1,000 and we're going to divide this by 329, which would take us roughly about 3 months. We're just going to round up to 4 to pay this off. So this would be April, May, June, and July to pay this off. And the crazy thing is, she said she's been paying on this card for some time now, and she's been wanting to get it out the way. So I'm so glad that she allowed me to do her budget and allowed me to do this. This is always an opportunity when I can help you guys. I'm always excited about that. So remember guys, we're still going to be paying our $25 minimum, which should cover any interest that comes through. If not, we'll just have to put an extra month to make sure the interest is covered. But the way I set up my plans, your interest is included, so you'll be taken care of. So for example, if we're putting $329 to this card for the next 4 months, it would give us $1,316. With $1,316, we can go ahead and pay off the credit one that has a balance of $1,000, which would give us $316 automatically in our savings. And then we're going to go ahead and take $329 and times it by 4 months here. So let's go ahead and take $329 times 4, which is going to give us $1,316 in our savings. I forgot it was the same number, but you guys get the gist. And then just like that, we have our credit one paid off. Alright you guys, we officially paid off the credit one, which had a smaller minimum. So we're gonna go ahead and add that $25 back into our cash surplus here starting this August. So we're gonna take our original cash surplus, which is $658 plus 25, which is gonna be $683 is our new cash surplus. So with this $683, we're gonna do the same process we did before to pay off Discover, but we're gonna put a little bit more towards debt. We're gonna go ahead and put $400 of this towards debt, and then we're gonna put $283 in our savings per month. So that way we can still save and pay off debt here, and we're gonna work on paying off Discover. So let's go ahead and see what the balance on Discover is $1,800. It could have been smaller since we have been paying a $60 minimum for the last few months, but we're just going to act like we weren't to cover any interest that accumulated. So $1,800 divided by 400 is going to take 4.5 months to pay off. We're just going to round up to 5 and do August, September, October, November, December, which is 5 months, right? 2, 4, 5. Okay, just want to make sure. I know my math sometimes be getting a little messed up. I don't want y'all trying to beat me up in the comments. Let's go ahead and take 400 times 5. 400 times 5 is going to be $2,000. With $2,000, you can go ahead and pay off Discover, which has a balance of $1,800. Right off the bat, put $200 in our savings. And then we're going to go ahead and take $283, and we're going to times this here by 5 months. So $283 times 5 months will give us $1,415 in our savings. And now we'll officially be debt free by January. So January, which is a perfect way to start the new year, will officially be debt free. And we no longer have to pay the $60 cash surplus or the $60 minimum, so that will go back into our cash surplus here. Sorry you guys, I was recording on my phone for a video as well to put a little sneak peek of what will be on YouTube tonight. So debt free, and then we no longer have to pay the $60 minimum. And I also want to keep in mind, guys, this was $400 plus $60 each month, so that $60 will cover any interest that accumulated. So we're gonna go ahead and take our original cash surplus, which is $683, plus $60. Our new cash surplus this January is going to be $743. And imagine what that can go towards each month. We started with a cash surplus of $598, which is really nice, but now we have more to put in our savings each month, which is always nice. And just like that, our girl is debt-free and ready to begin her savings journey. So once again, guys, just an overview of what we did. So now she'll be able to put $743 in her savings each month. And here goes her budget that we set up here, which looks really nice. So that's what we did. Thank you guys for watching. These planners can be purchased at juliacreations.com. If you're not really a fan of the dark colors, we also have a whole bunch of other color options for you guys as well to check out in the link in my bio or the description box. Thank you guys again for watching. If you have any questions or any type of videos that you would like to see from me, please make sure you list them in the description or the comments below, guys, on what you want to see, so I can make sure I'm getting everything you need for your financial journey. Good luck. The next video will be me wrapping up my budget and setting up my budget for April, which is crazy to think. Time is literally flying so quick. So I hope you guys have a great Easter, and the next video will be on Sunday, Easter Sunday, for everyone that does celebrate Easter. And then the first will be on that Monday, so you guys will be able to check out that video. Thank you again for watching. Bye.